Hey carnivores, good Saturday morning here. And I just got done grocery shopping. Let me show you. At the Winn-Dixie here. And I have a question for you. Well, first of all, I wanted to say that I got my car back. It's in one piece again. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I was stressing out about it. And like the Tiger King, I will never financially recover from this, but I got it back. That's the main thing. So I don't have to worry about how I'm going to get, to the grocery store. Where I live, we don't have a lot of options as far as public transportation and all of that, and I could probably hire an Uber. But that sounds like a pain in the ass because I got 3 different places that I have to go. So I'd have to, that's like four different Uber drivers, and it probably costs a lot of money. Not as much as it costs to get this car out the body shop, but still more than I want to pay. But anyway, I'm glad to have it home. So I just did my grocery shopping and I got a brisket. So it is a 4.29 pound whole untrimmed brisket. That's what it says. What do I do with it? How do I fix it? I've never had one before. I only got one because carnivores keep saying how good it is. And it's, one of their favorite kinds of meat. And I just saw it. I was looking for picanha, which I did not find today, sadly. But they had these brisket that look pretty normal. I don't get the ones that... I've never gotten one of those that's like in the plastic bag with all the juice and stuff in there. Those look sketchy to me, and that's probably perfectly normal how they're supposed to look. But I'm like, I don't know if I want that. So I found one that was in like a, wrapped up on one of those styrofoam trays, like a steak. So that was relatable to me. It looked like a regular piece of meat, so I picked it up. And it was like 20 bucks. So now I don't know what to do with it. Just gotta cook it in the crock pot. I don't have a smoker, so it's not gonna be smoked brisket. I got an oven, I got an air fryer, and I got a crock pot. So please tell me how I can cook this brisket to make it carnivore and delicious. Now I gotta go and do my other shopping that I needed to do. I'm going over. I've been kind of trying to work out the time correctly because Winn-Dixie opens at 7, the Dollar Tree opens at 8, and it's 8:38 now. So I gotta go get some gift bags. They're like $1.25 there, unlike $5 everywhere else. So it makes sense to make that trip over there and pick those up. And then once I do those, I gotta go to the UPS store, which opens at 9, and drop off, do a return. Had the weirdest experience. A woman within, I ordered some underwear. I'm needing smaller underwear, so I ordered a pack and waited forever for them to get here. I mean, their shipping is so slow. I forget every time why I don't want to shop there. But I finally got them, and it was a pair of pants, a tiny pair of pants that looked like probably would fit an 8-year-old child. Nothing for me. And so I was like, fudge, I gotta return these, and that's a headache for me. So I went to return them, and they're like, okay, you can take these to the UPS store. Here's your shipping label. It's gonna cost you $10.99. I'm like, bullshit, y'all the one who made this mistake. So I ended up getting on the chat with somebody, and I'm like, you want me to pay $10.99 because you sent me the wrong thing? What's wrong with y'all? So, they sent me a free shipping label and resent the underwear for, it was less, it was going to cost me less, so they did give me a discount on the underwear, so that wasn't too bad. But see, I originally spent like $41 to get one package of underwear sent. How has underwear gotten so expensive? That is bizarre and just freakishly crazy. 3 pair of underwear cost 40 bucks. But the new charge, they gave me a full refund for the $41, but then I was charged $29 for the new pack. So I did get some kind of a discount. And, you know, that's been 2 weeks ago and the underwear still aren't here. They're supposed to be here in another week. I can't deal with all of that. But I didn't find them on Amazon. I normally do my shopping on Amazon because while they have their problems, they're usually pretty reliable with the fast shipping. And but I couldn't find them there. I have since found some at eBay. And a lot of people I know don't like shopping on eBay. They've had bad experiences and don't, you know, are wary of shopping there just because these are regular individuals. You know, I could be selling you my used shoes or something. That's how eBay started out. But yeah, you can buy, people, regular businesses have shops on eBay now. It didn't start out that way. I remember shopping at old eBay. It was just it was crazy back before PayPal. I know I'm going off on this tangent about shopping, but I did find where I could buy those underwear on eBay, so I'll probably do that next time. But one of the first times, the first time I ever used eBay, and this was back in the late 90s, and there was no PayPal at that time, or I certainly didn't have it, and I don't know if it was even a thing yet. But I bought a CD. This was an out-of-print CD. I got it for a relative for their birthday. And so once I placed the order, I had to mail a payment to the guy. And I ended up having to go get a money order and mail it to him. And then when he got the money order, he sent me this CD. So eBay was kind of a place where you got unusual and different things that you couldn't find anywhere else. But of course that was before Amazon, and now you can get just about everything at Amazon. But it was kind of cool. It was like a flea market kind of situation, or a pawn shop, but over the internet. And that was neat. Then so I got my groceries. Let's see, I spent $130. Not all of it was food for me. I did have to get distilled water and Kleenex, and I got a few things for my son. He's an adult and I don't buy most of his groceries, but when I'm out, I still buy him little treats and things, you know, stuff that he likes and stuff that he eats that is his business. That I wouldn't necessarily eat, but that's how we show love. And as long as if he were only eating meat, if he was remotely carnivore, I would be buying him different kinds of things, but he doesn't. He likes chips and cookies and all of that, so I usually will get him a little treat. So like I said, now I'm on my way over to the Dollar Tree to get some gift bags, because I was finally able to order my Christmas stuff. I knew I had some gift cards, some Amazon gift cards coming from work, and I do most of my Christmas shopping at Amazon. It's just too convenient, and I don't go shop. I was at Walmart last weekend, and I overheard one of the employers talking to a shopper who mentioned, man, there's not many people here this close to Christmas. And the employee said, after the 15th, we'll have police in here patrolling, that it's so bad. So today's the 14th, and I'm not about to risk running into that. So I'm not going to Walmart. But I don't shop. I don't like to leave the house and shop if I don't have to. Not for stuff like that. I have been doing my Christmas shopping exclusively online for a few years now. So had a bunch of stuff in my carts at Amazon, and I could have paid for it with money, but I knew I had these Amazon gift cards coming from work, and I finally got them yesterday. One of them I got as a bonus for closing a deal, and which is not my job. I just happened to do it. I was in the right place at the right time. So they ended up giving me just a fun little bonus, something that I normally wouldn't have gotten. So, it was a thoughtful of them to do that. And the other one is we have this system where we each get 10 points every month that we can share with other people who help us out and do fun stuff for us. And each one of those points is worth $2. So every couple of months I'm usually able to get $100 gift card, or pretty regularly I get gift cards with it. Just getting points from other people. I mean, and I have points that I share with other people as well who help me do something, or they do something great. Like one of my somebody that I helped to train just got to do his first solo video chat with a client. That's one of the services we offer to help people figure out how to use our service. And I trained him to do it. He shadowed me, and so he got, just recently last week, he got to do his first one on his own. So that was a big deal. So I gave him some points for doing that, kind of as a congratulations, well done, that kind of thing. And it's just really fun. I really like the place I work. And I know I complain because the work makes me tired sometimes, but honestly I prefer that it was a little bit challenging than just slow and boring. Yeah, God, I've gone on for, it's 11 minutes in. But anyway, I will try, whenever I'm editing this at home, I'll try to put a picture of that brisket in here. And please, please help me cook it, make it delicious. I hope you'll have a beautiful day. It's really pretty here, but it's still cold. It's 49, the car says. And I didn't bring a coat, but I didn't want to drag it around. I wore this sweater. It'll keep me warm walking across the parking lot. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you in the next one.